the realm of mental illness. Should someone that, one, I really don't care what your medical history is. It's none of my business. Okay, I'm not going to ask you or even accept, for that matter, an excuse of mental illness for you being a prick. Because I got shit. You know why? You know why? Because look, I'm a woman. I've been through some shit in my life. I've got PTSD, probably. In fact, I know I do, for some shit that I've had going on in my life. But I don't use it as a crutch. There's a difference between there's a huge hold on. There's a huge difference between
she knows that I was diagnosed with autism at age 4, but I don't use that as an excuse or a crutch.
Life sucks.
I just go out of my life and say I'm a normal person, just like every other person out there.
To saying this happened to me, it happened. I'm moving forward. This what's next in my life. This happened. It was then. This is now. Because I'm no longer a victim. I am now a survivor. I'm moving forward and looking to something better and brighter in my life. I'm not hanging on to the shit that happened to me, years ago, or the bad thing that happened to me, years ago. I've moved forward from that. You see what I'm saying? And therefore, I'm not going to use that as an excuse to then treat other people like shit.
Kind of like my friend Amy, what happened at one party,
and ask other people to then tiptoe around me so that they don't trigger something in me.
Poor me on the victim.
It's not fair to ask anybody.
The guys are some 40 to life in jail.
I agree.
She moved on her life,
and
actually has a really nice, successful life.
Some people don't have the ability to do that, and those people are the ones that maybe shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. On the internet, but then again, we don't have internet police.
Yeah, she's the one.
I was going to say, the first part of what Cindy said, some people might not have that ability. Let's say they were shocked by electricity, struck by lightning, or something flew off the expressway, hit them in the head. They had some type of disease as a child, killed some of their brain. Maybe some people, and those just the extremes, and there are many other shits that get closer to the norm that maybe those people are incapable. Whether they should be off the internet or not, I don't know. I'm certainly not qualified to make that shit.
I just want to say something really quickly to the chat. Look, I have my rules. Okay, I posted them earlier. My Nightbot is actually posting them too periodically. I just want to say that I have no issues with people talking shit to one another as long as you don't bring their children and family members. I mean, if you get called a bitch, or if you get called a wallaby fucker or whatever the fuck, I mean, honestly, I really don't care. I've got mods who know the rules. Mm-hmm. If they see something that's out of pocket or out of line, I'm fully confident that
blame their actions on anything, everything except their own choice.
And I trust her with my channel. Okay. But if you guys are talking shit back and forth, please don't bitch at me about it. You guys are giving as good as you get. So, yeah, I don't want to hear any crying or complaining about that, please. Thank you.
All right. Watch Mars. He might be going a bit low. He talking about some weird shit. Everybody else is what I consider in fair bounds. You may consider this shit too, but he talking really weird shit.
And this goes to, bullying. Like, look, if you guys don't like what somebody's saying and you block them, then you won't see them.
Stop engaging him.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just stop.
That's what people continue to do.
Stop engaging.
I know I do.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
That's one thing I've learned. I've learned that on YouTube. I even learned. Look, I do this in my life.
Every time your lights went up, smoke a blunt, this is what he plays.
At work.
Smoke weed every day.
Am I gonna sit there and fucking neck start rolling and I'm gonna start yelling and screaming? No. I don't do that shit. It's unprofessional, one, and I'm a grown woman. I wouldn't do it. So why do it here?
What a golden if they start. What if they're slandering you though? That becomes something different. Yeah.
Well, slander that's different. If they're trying to spread rumors around my workplace because of jealousy or whatever the fuck. I don't even know why.
What if it's on the internet? And Rada, I'm interested in yours too because you were very clear on the other one. Just ignore them. Golden was too. But what if they're slandering you, Rada? Does that change something? They're lying, straight up lying on you. Rada did something horrible. You didn't do it, and they're telling everybody, all your friends. What do you do?
It's me, Mario.
I mean, you have to look at the source first of all.
Guess what I needed?
Okay.
Also,
you have to see why they're saying it, because there's many folks out here. There's one of them in the room right now. I'm not going to mention Mars's name, but he'll sit there and say that. And he'll want to engage in you. Like, so
Very good.
That's all Mars. He tries to engage all this
stop
bullshit.
Making shit up. Oh, you touch your dog, your cat, blah blah blah, whatever.
Right.
Because that's his MO. I mean, you have to see who it is and why they're doing it. Well, I mean, do you have to engage? No, absolutely. You don't have to answer to anybody on the internet.
I guess I'm wondering if you would per se. I guess you have the option. We're all men. We have our own decisions. You don't have to ever. That's a given.
See, that's the thing about Mars. He always got to take swipes at people and
somebody known for a guy, a friend you fell out a week ago with or 2 weeks ago, and he is flat out lying. Talking about how you stole money from your mom and just crazy shit. What do you do? I was interested in Rada's.
I mean, I would engage them. I mean, depending on if it's not Mars or somebody else that's, kind of started, if it's new. I would engage them and see where it goes, and then I'd press them, like, show me what you have. If not, then I'm like, all right, well, roll out. You're done.
All right, Cindy, what were you gonna say?
Well, I have a complete stranger.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the nice videos that are being made. A total complete stranger, no idea. And someone has advised me greatly to not engage.
This is Dramadome. Is that you?
Bazinga.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, your mic's very low, babe. Maybe yours across the room.
Yeah, that's HP.
Your mic's very low.
But I've been strongly advised not to engage.
Mars boys keyboard. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely hideous. And
Mars bullied his fucking mouse on his computer.
I got you.
And I was like, get the fuck up here, Mars. Don't touch me, you cocksucker.
I would like to engage.
Very good, and I thank you for that. So
I know exactly what she's talking about.
I said, I love having only Mars on my block list. I never see
absolutely has a right to go after this
and I can say everything I want to
sometimes you have to see what
lunacy
the end is. In like
very good.
Somebody like that, he's just going to continue to make movies or like TV or whatever freaking YouTube videos on her.
Hey, Mars, here's the new trick. You should try it once in a while. It's called
the attention
shut the fuck up.
Yes. So sometimes like that, you're just like, all right, talk to him a few times. Well, it's not.
Try for about a couple minutes, Mars. You'd be surprised how fucking how much shit is calmer and better.
I'll be right back, you guys. I apologize.
No, it's okay. I feel like you were the first one here, and we're doing all the talking. You got something to add? Talk to make you feel better.
I actually ended up getting a phone call, so that's why I had to leave. So I missed a lot of what was being talked about.
A lot of it is we're talking about bullying. I didn't read the title or anything. I never do. But we're talking about what bullying is and what can you do to stop it, if anything.
Yeah, bullying is bullying. I think a lot of people claim that they're being bullied, at least on YouTube, and they're not.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, I agree. Absolutely. All right.
I mean, today, for instance, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, baby. Stay close to your mic. Your mic's shitty as fuck. And don't ask not now for help. Hello? Because he sucks.
No, I do that.
You got the best mic out there. Shut up, Joe.
Wait. What's that? That girl got a deep voice.
But yeah, I mean, just today I was called a bully, and
Who says Miss H
calling somebody out.
Such a wonderful, great lady. I adore her very much.
Chat room, and I asked them simply, "Why did somebody get blocked?" And they're like, "Well, I forget what her excuse was, but because they're doxing."
Many started in white,
and you don't know that person's name. You don't know if they came on the internet using that name. And I know personally somebody who used to come on. Her first name was Kim. I'm not going to say her last name, but that was her screen name, Kim.
I remember Kim.
Yeah. So freaking all the time, she'd go to Shelly's room and get popped. Popped again. So freaking it got to the point where she got so sick of getting popped all the time. Kim, she went and changed her screen name. And everybody used to ask, Shelly, why'd you pop him? Oh, well, she's doxing. How do you know she's doxing? Well, because that's a name. All right, well, I see other names in here. I've seen Grady Martin, he was constantly trolling me. He goes into Shelly sometimes, and I don't see him getting popped. Why do some people get popped and not others?
Jason Gaudette.
Jason Gaudette's another one. I don't see him getting popped. Man. I'm like, why? Until somebody comes to you and says, hey, listen, that's my name. Can you not, like... You know, there's ways to reach out to people. There's ways to reach out backstage and shit. It's like, hey, that's my name. You know, can you? All right, no problem. We'll take care of it.
Agree.
Because I asked that name. You know, I asked about that name that was in our chat. Somebody else came up and said, you know, Shelly, here's the thing. You know, in your chat, you have people constantly complaining that certain words are getting blocked. And why do you do that? And she just went on about. That's a lot of damage. I bring on the drama or something, or I forget what she said. She's embracing it, and then folks started saying shit, like, and then all of a sudden it turned around to, well, I embraced it, to, well, you're bullying me now, stop it. Too many people are coming at me at once. Well, there's a difference between getting bullied and getting called out bullshit.
Very good, I agree.
So sometimes several people come out of the woodwork once somebody's getting, you know, the phrase is dogpiling. Yeah. But sometimes people don't want to speak about it just by themselves. Like me, I'll tell you the truth about myself.
No, Martin needs to do. He needs to shut the.
Bring shit up. People are like, you know, he's just trolling again or whatever. So a lot of times,
Mars, why do you gotta be such a?
So I wait till somebody comes out of the woodwork and somebody like never says anything.
That's dope too.
Yeah, and somebody that never says anything peep about
Mars,
anything.
I think it's time to go to.
Like, no, I've been wanting to say this, but you continue to call me, you know, trolling or bullying. And I mean, there's different time and ways. I mean, it's not bullying.
Cindy, quick question for you.
Yeah, there is a big difference between bullying and harassing. Right.
I think, you know, because I hear you call it a teapot mafia or something. Maybe that's not you. What's the Mongoose Mafia?
That's a Fix-Us server.
That's a golden 10-man mad at you with live.
Shout out Mongoose Mafia. Somebody texted me and I just want to make sure they weren't trolling me and about to have me, you know, say something stupid. Yeah, Fix-Us my guy.
Oh, good Lord, D-Gen. Really?
Hey, by the way, I'm very disappointed that 50% of 10th Man's panels here on this panel tonight.
Resolution.
I want to say that I did not know that he was going live. I had this scheduled for, actually, it was supposed to be yesterday. But then
you tell me 10th Man so
live, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go hang out over somewhere else. And yeah, so
I think I'm going to be a piece of shit and start some shit. Don't get mad at me, Bones, but I'm down to know, is Bones still in his chat?
Mars, I got to take a shot, yeah. Mars, don't drop that.
Bones is on his panel right now. No, he's in.
Oh, is he?
I'm sorry, that's Bird. Wow, sorry.
Bird.
Oh, yeah, them niggas.
No. Oh, I was going to say
Bones, you fucking traitor.
No.
Right.
I just hit live. It's Bones, Poon, and...
Sorry, I thought it was funny, Golden.
Bones and Poon. Well, shit.
Okay. I don't really trip off any of that stuff anyway, so I'm not one of those people that, yeah.
I'm his friend. I'm going to have to give him shit about it. And I know it's not even real shit. It's not even true. I know
no, it is funny. G-Gen, you're fine. You're fine, G-Gen. Don't worry about it. I said G-Gen. G-Gen, you're fine. I didn't know 10th was going live, and I guess there's a lot of things that have happened. There's a lot of things that have been happening over this past month that I have I get bits and pieces of everything, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay. Like, I'm just learning a lot of stuff, or I'm getting, you know, I'll occasionally check Discord, and I'll see some people are going back and forth about something that happened earlier that day. I'm like, I have no fucking clue what happened. You know, so, look, we talked him up.
We talking that nigga watching.
Hey. I'm starring on 2 panels.
All right.
I'm jumping back and forth.
You mean you're on this 10-man panel?
Already plotting. I'm getting shit when I see him and all that shit.
Hey, they want you over there, Joe.
I bet those niggas do. Those would be the cats who you can't give the attention to, as Rod I was just talking about, though. Yes. You know, let them niggas be angry alone.